First thing I want to say, I want to apologize for the lack of videos of the month of May and June, and therefore I was also not very consistent, how do you say, with uploading with videos, but I have good reasons for that, and I hope you understand why I took a break from YouTube. I didn't feel mentally very well, and also physical. I had a lot of flaring of my fibromyalgia, also in my hands, and that is why I make my finished pages of May and June, because in the month of May I lost my coloring spark also for a couple of weeks. I never had that. I always liked to color, but I lost it. It could not interest me anymore to color, but I found it again, so I managed to finish some pages, and in May I did mostly easy colorings because my hand didn't want to work very well. My hands thrilled a lot, and my hands felt like sleeping, or of someone punching needles in my hands. It didn't feel right, and I had to stutter very much. So I colored a lot in this book because this is easy coloring, big lines. When I feel the need to color again, I only colored in 6 books, but I have to say I finished 3 books, so I did alright. I will start with the books that I didn't finish and end with the books that I finished. But I did a lot of coloring that feel good for me to color in, and I did color in most of my 10 books to finish, so I'm still on track. Maybe I'm a little bit behind, but I will make a video in July or August with an update from that. So you have a little bit of information why there were no videos, and I hope you can forgive me for that, and I will try to make some videos. I feel like to make some videos again. That was also gone. Yeah, sometimes things happens in your life that you don't have control of it, and I choose for myself this time. Mostly I go on and on and on, but it didn't feel good this time. Totally not. No, I was crying a lot, and that's not okay. I want to make cheerful videos for you. So let's start with the finished pages. Well, that is the reason why you're looking for this video, I hope. And hopefully I can enjoy you with the pages that I colored. Let's start with the 15 Ocean Miniature by Camelia Anslikova. I will put the books aside. And I also colored a lot with alcohol. I only colored with alcohol markers, yes, because that is a easy medium for me, especially when my hands does not want to work. And I managed to color 4 pages in this book, and this is the first one. I made her very red, and of course I used some glitter gel pen because I like my glitter gel pen, and I like the colors that I gave the shelves. I hope I say it right. If my word's not coming out right, that is also due to fatigue. I'm very tired all the time, but I do what I can do. But I like how she came out. And the next one is this one. This one was totally out of my comfort zone, I have to say. Yeah, okay. I colored my they call again. Let me search for the words. I know the Dutch word. No, I don't know. Oh, now I colored them not gray or brown. Mostly that's the colors of the this animal. I cannot find the words. But I gave them different kinds of colors of yellow, orange, and red. And I like how it came out. It is something different. And yeah, it's what I already told you. It's out of my comfort zone. Mostly I want to color the animals most likely how they look like in real time. But for now I thought I go with it. I want to have some fun with my page, and yeah, I really like it. And I make water glitter. That's mostly what I do with water, that I color in glitter gel pen. And in this book I use mostly my Uhu markers, but yeah. Yep. And the next page is this one, my turtles. I really like how the turtles came out too. And I used some glitter gel pen. And yes, I keep them green, but different kinds of color of green. And that makes it playful, just to color one color. And the fishes, I also go out of my comfort zone. I make them pink because I like the combination of green and pink. And yeah, they pop out. Yeah, I really like this page too. And this one I like too. Only I think I could have chosen another color of brown, but I didn't have the color in my Hoo markers that I thought would fit at most, so I choose that one. But otherwise, I really like how this page also came out. I only use some glitter in the bubbles, and otherwise only with alcohol markers. And I like to use different kinds of green, gray. Yeah, maybe I could use this a little bit lighter, but I already colored the pearls, so I went with the color that fit that. And yeah. So that were the first 4 pages in this book. Then we go to the next one. And that is the Whimsical Darling Cute and Simple coloring book by Jana Prosperina. I only colored 1 page in this book. I started this one, but I did not finish it. And so I wanted to color this page, this one. In May was my birthday, and I wanted to do this, but no, did not came from it. And I will try to finish this one in this month, in July. I colored this one. I really like how it came out. The colors of her hair. I really like it. And the background. I like also. I used different kinds of the gel pens, silver metallic gel pens for the gray. And I wanted to use some purple. And I really like how her eyes came out. And I used a little bit of glitter, I think only in the border or the line around the globe, or how do you call it? But otherwise it is just metallic gel pen. And yeah, I like how she came out. I hope I'm still in frame. My equipment that helps me with filming is also on vacation, does not want to work with me all the time. So I hope I'm still in frame, but yeah. Yeah, already told you some things you don't have in the hands. But it is Fairy and Fantasy 2 Grayscale Coloring Book by Christina Karen. And I had a lot of fun coloring in this book too. And I did this one. I'm not certain which alcohol marker I used, because I used different kinds of brands that I have, but I use alcohol markers. And I like how this page came out. I used only some glitter on her nails, but that's all on this page. yeah, it's cute. And I did this one. I wanted to use some other colors in dresses, so I chose a little beige. It's not a color that I always choose for the dresses and clothes for people. For the men, I do it more than for women. So I thought I'd use this color. And there I went from choosing the other colors of the hair, and I wanted to give the flowers some pale colors, and that I did. And I really like this page. It's not very complicated, just an easy page to color. And that is what I choose in the month of May and June. Just some easy. This one is a little bit. I have some. No, yeah, it gives a nice effect. I did not do that on purpose. I don't know why, but it looks nice. I used a cloud of golden glitter. I did that first, and then I wanted to color this a little bit different kind of color green, but on this page color seems to be lighter than on other pages. So yeah, I go with it, and if I don't like the color, if it's too light, you can go always darker. But I like the color in combination with, and I like her hair. I also don't do a lot of black hair, and yeah, I really like how this came out. And then I did this one. A lot of pink and purple, of pink, I think, and some green. I know I wanted to color her hair green because she's a witch, and so I went with it. And I like the combination with green and pink, and it is a green and pink overload with some other colors, some little bit of blue and some dark blue, and yeah, I like it. So that were the pages in this book. And then we go to the first finished book, and I'm gonna see if I'm in frame. Coloring Chick, coloring book number 2, Fantasy Fairy Portraits Grayscale by Dernier. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try that name. I'm gonna show you the name. I hope I show you the name in the right place, but this is the name of the artist. I really like her. And I collect her books too. I know there's a new one out. I'm gonna order it. And there will be sometime a coloring book haul, but you will see it on my YouTube channel. And I also gonna do videos of the full flip throughs. I'm not gonna show you the pages that I finished in this couple of months. This is the last page that I colored in this book, and I really like how this girl came out. She calls the Honey Sweet Fairy, so I wanted to give her some yellow orange colors, and it came out quite nice. And I also like the how I did the wings of the bees, and that I choose a lighter color so it looks like they shine through, and over it I go with the Jelly Roll Clear. So they do sparkle. I hope you can see the sparkle. Yeah, I love it how it came out. Yeah, really like it. Next one is this one. I did not do a background. I don't always feel like to do it if I don't have an idea, but otherwise I really like how this came out. I know I wanted to color this red and this a little bit lighter. Yeah, orange, red or lime, something like that. And yeah, I like it. I used some glitter in this ribbon. Otherwise, I didn't use any glitter in this page. And the next one I really do like too. Yeah, I like all my pages, you know. But some do come a little bit better out than you have in your mind. And this one is this page that came out better than I expected. And I didn't do any background either because I didn't want to ruin it. Because I colored it so far. And I have to say, the blue around this is metallic blue. And I thought it was glitter blue. And I was coloring and I thought, how can it be that it did not glitter? And then I saw on my gel pen. Oh, it is metallic. That is why. But I did like it, so I did it all the way. So there is a little bit of glitter only in the stars, but it's supposed to be glitter too. Glittered a little bit because it is metallic, but not a whole lot. And I really like how the girl came out. Yeah, I like how this page came out. Really like it. And the next one is this one. She is also very cute. Come here. Yep. I knew I wanted to color her coat this color, and from there I went with choosing the other colors. You can see some drops that came from my brush markers. If you can pull them off, sometimes they drip if they are very juicy, so be careful. Always do it in front of your coloring page. I forget sometimes. And then you have some drops, but I don't mind. It fits the page, I think. I really like how I use some glitter in her eyeshadow. That I try to do more also in this kind of coloring books. Yeah, I really like how I choose the colors. They fit together nicely. Next one is this one. I make her hair very yellow. It's also a color that I'm not using very often, so I thought I use that. And I like the the pink. I like the combination of yellow and pink also, so I choose some darker pink and a lighter pink and the lightest pink for her eyes. And I like also the orange in this combination. They pop out, and I really like how it's came out. I did do a background, but I already told you sometimes the alcohol markers come out lighter on paper than you have in your how do you call it, the book with all the colors. I cannot find the word. But I thought I leave it like this. It is a little bit a little bit of blue color. I don't think you ever see it. I see it a little bit, but otherwise this cute. And this one came out also very much beautiful than I imagined too. I'm gonna look if I'm still in frame. I hope so. I have to stand up, and that's not the easy thing. I know I'm gonna regret it later, but I want to make this video. I knew I wanted to color her hair this color, and I knew the leaves, so that I start with the leaves and her hair, and then I thought I give her brown eyes, because I like the combination of blonde and brown eyes too. And I knew I wanted to color her dress a darker red, and I did the background and her and the frock and like that. And then I was, due to the skin, I could not find, I didn't know what I wanted to do with the skin. Do I want to give it just a normal skin tone, a darker skin tone, or would I give it a different kind of color? But how more I looked to the page, I thought I leave it like this. I leave it gray. I like it how this color is. So her skin is not colored. It's just in a way Darcia has made it, and I really like it. I really like the combination of the colors with her gray skin. So you can say she's maybe a zombie. Yeah, you never know. And the next one is this one. I knew I wanted to color her hair pink. So I started with pink. Maybe I could have chose her dress another kind of pink, but oh well. And I like her light pink of her eyes, and I wanted to color the skin blue. That's also the reason why I didn't color the sky, because there's too much blue. And yeah, I really like how this came out too. There is some glitter in the wings of the bee and some eyeshadowing, but that's all of the glitter in this page. The next one is this one. This was also the last page that I did in this book. No, not the one. One of the last page, the one with the more bees. That was the last page that I did, and this one was the one before. Because I didn't know what to color her dress. The skin I already did, and her hair also. Yeah, sometimes I leave my pages a little bit alone so that I know, oh, that is what I want. And then I go back to the page. Yeah, but I like how this came out too. I use some glitter in the border, and I use some metallic gold in her bow or something like that, and some glitter in the balls in her hair and on her watch. I use some metallic gel pens too on her name, coloring chick. And I like her skin tone and her color of the eyes. Really like popping out. And then I did this one. I already told you don't open your cap above a coloring page. It happens here too. No, now it's part of her skin. I like this one too. I wanted to use different kinds of green in her wings, in her dress, and in combination of a darker, purple, I think. Yeah, purple color. And maybe I could have choose a lighter color of blue in the background, but yeah, it is done. And I use some glitter in her wings and in her eyeshadow and in her jewelry. And then I have the last page. This was also for my birthday. I colored this on my birthday, I think so. Yeah. The end of May I started the coloring again. And I really like how this came out. It is not my color of hair, I think. No, mostly, I think a little bit, if you can see it. So you can. Oh, and now I shake you. I hope that you don't get nauseous of me, but so I make it a little bit in my image. I don't have those teeth anymore. When I was smaller, I did have some Bugs Bunny teeth, but I had some braces, and that took it away. And I used quite a lot of glitter in her dress and in the ribbon, and I had a lot of fun coloring this page too. And that was this book. The next book is The Flower Mandalas. Yeah. I colored a lot on this book because this is easy coloring, and I finished this book too. You already can see lines are quite big, So if your hands are a little bit stuttering and you're not go out of the line that easy, I did go out of the line sometimes, a little bit. So, but it is also very relaxing to color in this book. I picked some colors, and this one I want to color in different kinds of color gray, and I like the combination. I like it, yeah. This one too. You can see some of my alcohol markers running a little bit low, but I have to say my alcohol markers go quite a while. I'm not certain which brand I used. I know I used in the last set mostly Uhu markers, but this one, what was the more markers that I used in this? I think the Touch Cool that I used mostly in the month of May. I try to do the flowers in different kinds of colors too. And I like this combination of colors too. So I went sometimes with different colors. I like this one too. This combination I like too. I went for not for green leaves, but this red wine leaf. Here I choose for different kinds of red, a lighter red and a darker red. So the inside is darker because they are more together, and the outside is more out. So it gives a nice effect. This is what so far I colored in May, and I started in June with the Uhu markers. Maybe you can see the color. No. Sometimes I think the Uhu markers are more popping out than the other alcohol markers, but that could be me. I really like this one too. I hope you don't hear it on the background. There is some festival, I think, in the area, and I hear them now on the background. Oh yeah, I choose some neo colors in this flower. It looks like a does not look, I cannot find a word, but I wanted to use some neo colors, but also this ice blue color, I think. It's also a color that I don't use very often, so I like the combinations of those different colors. This will come out also very nice. This one was very easy. I gave this inside a darker color than the outside, and yeah, just color away. This one is also very nice. I like this one too. Here I use some neo yellow or green yellow, but I like it. I also give the inside some greener, a green color like. I like this one too. And here I choose only the color blue, different kinds of blue, and it came out also very nice. Just very relaxing to color this. This one was also very easy to do. I knew I wanted to color this orange, and went with the green, different kinds of green. So you can make the page also interesting to color if there are different kinds of leaf. Just color them also different colors, or if there are a lot of the same leaf, just choose some different colors of green. I like this purple flower too. This one I like too. I choose different kinds of color of the flowers. This one is also very nice. This one was also not very hard to color. And then we have already the last page in this book. So I finished it. And the last book that I finish in this 2 months is The Fairy Magic by Colors Dystopia. I'm gonna check if I'm still in free. Yeah. I started here. I used Stabilo Black for the black lines. I like the Stabilo on this paper. But my next book of Colors Dystopia, the black lines are already colored in. That is a little bit easier than do it yourself. And I used some alcohol markers. I'm not certain which brand it was. This was in May that I colored this. When I started to color again. And I just follow the numbers. That was just so relaxing for me. Just follow the numbers. Oh yeah, you can see I had a little bit of a boo-boo. I forgot to put a bladder plate behind it, so that's why you can see some different colors. But most of them I could hide with coloring in this page. But yeah, that can happen. And I did also the bonus pages. The bonus pages I did in the Vibro color, the water-based markers. And I really like how that colored on this page too. And I choose in this range not to do the black lines. I choose to leave them white. I like that also. And it is a little bit easier to do with water-based markers. They don't bleed out of much or not than alcohol markers. So if you want to do it like this, use then water-based markers. Yeah, I like my. Oh, I'm gonna get it. I have it near me. Alright, don't fall down. The Vibro who has now like the Crayola a very small tip for the small edges, and if you wanted to color a little bit larger, you can do it. So that is a little. Yeah, I really like how they colored on this page, the Vibro colors. Sometimes it was a little bit hard to match the colors they chose, so I did some of the thing my own way. I also like how this dog came out. The bonus pages are sneak peeks of the other coloring books that Colors Dystopia has, so you can have some experience with it if you like it or not. And then we have the owl, the 2 owls. You can see a little bit streaking, but it's not very bad. That's what I like also from the Vibro color. And then we go to. Oh, do you want to also know the books that they came out? Then I have to see at the front. This one came out of Dragon Fantasy. This one out Amazing Dogs. This page. And this one is Amazing Isles. And the page I'm gonna get now is Out of the Beautiful City and Landmarks. Most of the coloring books you can also get with a black background, so that you don't have to do the lines. Some of them also do it with gold or silver gel pens or another kind of color. So you can go all whatever you want to do, or like this, leave it just white. And then we have the Fanciful Fox coloring book. This page came out. This one was very hard to color in May, I have to say, because there are a lot of hooks and grannies. So I took my time with coloring in this with the Vibra color. I put the book many times away and did a little bit, and then you know it. So that was it. And here's it. Please leave us a review on Amazon. But I finished it. So these were the 6 books that I colored in June and in May. I hope you enjoyed watching my finished pages. I'm very sorry again for the lack of videos in the month of May and June, and I hope to come back in July with more videos, because I do feel like making videos again. And for now, I hope you're feeling well and staying safe. If you don't feel well, I give you a lot of hugs, and I'm not going to send you a whole lot of health to you, because I need it myself, but I want give a little bit to you too. just enjoy the little things in life, and then I will see you in the next video of mine. Bye bye.